Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And salutations. It is Phantom Liberty. Yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be a while before I get to Phantom Liberty. Sometime after I deal with the Voodoo Boys. But today is the day, ladies and gentlemen. The DLC has launched. Normally, I would just be streaming on my Sunday, but with Starfield and this and other games I would love to play, I ain't got time for every game that's out to play on one day of the week. So, even though the weekday is not in my schedule, my repertoire, I'm going to play a little bit before work and sometimes a little bit before I go to bed. I'm going to play for about an hour or so, and then I got to run to the bank and cash a check and go make a deposit there at that bank and then at another bank. 2 different banks. It's a bit of a story, but no one really cares. So here we go. The security job I'm at
howdy, Night City. Welcome back.
Doesn't have direct deposit yet because they're brand new.
Spokeswoman for the NCPD.
But
welcome to the show.
Gonna be having direct deposit in 2 weeks from now. Oh yeah, here we are. Congratulations, you picked the correct number in today's Body Count Lottery. You are the lucky winner at the Quadra Sport R7 Vigilante. Don't drive it all in one place. Alright. Wow, thanks. I totally did pick the right number. Can't believe it. Can't believe I won. No I didn't. Your new Quadra Sport R7 Vigilante has been shipped to your address. Please play again. Cool. That's a third car. Woohoo! Can't afford to lose our nerve.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism.
I don't
Still
either.
sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
But I want to suck on your boobies.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction and one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Yeah, gotta be a real gunk.
Got a better idea?
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Night City. There's a twin of it on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Gonna play some more of this tonight as well for 2 hours before I go into work.
Let me think for a sec. Think I've got a better idea. Saw a smut shop on Jig Street. All kinds of stuff there.
Think you might find a death's head?
Can't hurt to try.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
I thought that was a person there for a moment. I was like, what the hell? Jig Jig Street. I can't wait to give these some gorilla arms.
You want trouble?
Yeah, bitch.
Where's your cute little ass rushing off to?
Shut up, faggot.
Use your imagination.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Looking for,
No, shut up.
something special.
You mean...
Nah, more...
Won't find...
See, that stuff will get grayed out.
Something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Uh-huh, sure you do.
Couldn't have been just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out,
Something
you know?
raw, untouched.
Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge?
If
Want
anyone
something
wanted to
that'll
see a jelly
floor me,
roll, they'd
really
sit at
scramble
home
the
and look
neurons.
in the mirror.
You got it all, man.
I'm sure.
Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops,
Stop
interrogations,
whipping for a week.
amputations.
You'll have plenty.
No.
And if
I
I
mean
don't work,
something
we're
like-
both going hungry.
You know.
Fetishes.
No, come on, you know what I mean? Tell him I'll have the Eddies
No,
tomorrow.
I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds?
I want to know what it's like to kill somebody.
See, wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher. What are you looking for?
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All he needs to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Got anything that might interest me?
Pleasure doing biz with you.
How you look is all that matters. With Angelique Cosmetics, you can be anyone and have anyone.
Man, too bad I can't quickly deposit my check.
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something. Editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Ordered recently. Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me. Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming. Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Electric Corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric Corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket slice. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly. Which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Here we go. Old ElectroCorp power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
Woohoo! Cool, man. I'm gonna be playing this for about an hour, then I gotta run to the bank when they open. And then when I go home.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Get to bed.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Huh. You funny, man. You funny, haha, not funny, hee hee.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
I thought I almost saw some nipple action on Judy. Oh yeah, giggity giggity. Dude, I found me 2 free new vehicles last night, and then sometime either yesterday morning or sometime Sunday when I got the car. There's a car in the game that's they put in the game honoring a race car driver that died sometime in January, named something Bloke. I keep forgetting his name. But he drove a green Mustang, a green and black Mustang, in some kind of rally race or something, because he was a Mustang. Souped up, you know. Ken Block, yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting his name. I knew it was something like Block or Bloke. Yeah. His car, or a car with the number 43 on it, inspired by his car, is in the game. It's a Quad 66. It's called a Quad 66 Hoon in the game. It's pretty cool, man. That thing's fast. It's got like 1,000 horsepower. It's insane, and it has guns already mounted on it. On the front, inside the front area of the car. I'm not sure how you get more ammunition for it yet, though. I don't want to waste it all until I really need it. Look at Judy, you're obeying all the traffic lights. You think she'd smack me if I copped the feel? You're not my type. I really won't get to play this game like 100% until Sunday. I have no idea what they're saying, but the beat's good. Probably something about shooting people, since there's gunfire in it. Damn, Judy. You okay? Driving all crazy? It's nice and dark.
And here we are.
All right.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
All right. Going in. I can't wait to get some, like, gorilla arms and shit.
Did you get everything inside?
Almost. What do you mean, almost?
What do you mean, almost?
It's my break. Chill. All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street. You're in
Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology. The experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at €700,000. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. Dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies.
Shit.
In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland.
Probably
and
not.
You're gonna be dead!
Oh, damn it!
God
Boom.
damn it!
Get yourself together!
Boom, boom! I love the sound of that pipe. You got knocked the fuck out!
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Maybe I shouldn't have fired that gun. Oh well. What's done is done.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Ooh, I got a condom. Time to practice that safe sex. Judy, come on in, girl. I got something for you. I got a big pipe for you.
Don't shoot me, idiot!
Pong, pong, pong.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
About to serve somebody up with a lead pipe. Ping, ping.
That shirt. I know it.
What shirt are you talking about?
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
I don't know.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol.
Show yourself, damn it!
That's what I think about it.
Smells like proper methionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Well, there went the whole sneaking thing.
Еще дышит.
What the hell? I accidentally activated I won't hurt you. I just want to cut off your ears.
yourselves.
Yeah, I did. I sure did, buddy. That was my choice.
Come on! I said, come on! Come at me!
Cool.
Oh shit. It's over.
Wherever you are.
Liar.
Wherever you are.
Clear. Keep going.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft-core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
He kills me smoking virtual cigarettes. Like, not even real cigarettes. I wouldn't even consider them to be virtual. Because, you know, they're all just... It's an illusion. Yeah.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
You figured V would say something when seeing her on the camera.
I'll tear you apart!
This didn't go well.
Fuckers want to fight!
Let me put the lead. Let's see.
Дай, дай, дай! Соберись, а то все подохнем! Я иду! What? Where?
No, you don't. Liar.
I'll skin you and make a purse for my wife!
I don't believe it.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me. That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
I was never sure
God.
when to pull the cable.
Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. Jerking around the cable probably didn't help.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
I wish there was a way, like, you could do something a little different in this to where she doesn't commit suicide. Spoiler warning if you haven't played the game. But, she had such a trauma, an ordeal, it really did a number on her.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Yeah.
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Ah, finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it, too. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up. I'm not about to stand around waiting for some dumb whore to finally wake up and realize what she's done. Won't be looking much better if you don't get your ass in gear.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had.
That's
I just
sad,
kept
though.
taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever.
She's probably catatonic, you know, maybe.
I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
No, I don't.
Hey. How you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
Notice V's shadow on the bed and part of Evelyn? His mouth isn't moving during the dialogue. That's his shadow of his head right there, and his nose and his mouth.
I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip?
And...
or know anyone else who might?
I'm looking directly at her, but his shadow is like this. Or the other way. Like this. His shadow is like this. Yeah. But he's looking directly at her. But his nose is like over here.
Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Yeah, she's conscious. She's like, get off me.
Well now, look at you.
Kind of like a don't touch me body movement. Her hair's not blue anymore. They really did a number on her.
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
Blinded by the light.
What am I looking out for?
Like a douche.
Every sphere. Take a look around if you want.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Every single piece of tech I see, security.
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip?
Yeah. Yes.
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them from Pacifica. Now it's down our search list. I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find.
Tech I
They don't
see.
want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Security?
What now?
We need a layout.
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
All right, think we got everything.
Blinded by the light.
What do you think?
Stung up like a douche.
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Can you imagine if technology was that advanced?
Oui, allez. Nous t'avons raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour t'aider bien. On n'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon non plus.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Asian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Oui, you. Oui, oui, allez. Vous avez raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour t'aider bien.
Vous pensez que mademoiselle a fait un problème?
On n'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon non plus. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as aimé quoi même j'avais, qui si le a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
A biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff. In my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju Wirehead, okay?
Juju Wirehead.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person.
Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... Who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Maybe. I would love to get a big-ass aquarium tank like this in my house. But first, my wife and I have been wanting to get new flooring in our house. At first, we were going to get carpet, nice, thick, soft, shaggy carpet, kind of go with the color of our walls. Which is kind of a light coffee brown color. I think the color we chose was called Cafe Latte or some shit. But now I think we're wanting to get like a vinyl flooring that looks like hardwood floor. Or may even get hardwood floor in the living room, because or something that looks like hardwood floor, but call Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands, Mr. Hands. Do 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 do, Mr. Hands.
V is calling. Ergo, V as well.
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief, if you can swing it.
Ah, straight to biz. Ultra heavy variety. The Voodoo Boys, led by one Maman Brigitte. It's no easy feat getting an audience with her.
Looks like Mr. Hands may have a beard. I see kind of a goatee thing. Of course, that could be something else, but it looks like a goatee.
Yeah, didn't expect you could swing this anyway.
V? Reverse psychology? On me? Surely you're better than that.
Maman Brigitte? That a nickname? Spooky cult alias?
Alas, I've not had the pleasure of asking her over tea. But no. Many assume otherwise, yet her title carries no religious weight. The Voodoos don't adhere to their cultural heritage. Rather, they loosely allude to it.
Really not doing biz with the Voodoos?
Surprised? I strive to avoid risking my dealings. They pose much of it. Still, feelers I can extend. No harm in asking around. I just need information from you. A springboard, if you will.
I'll probably name this stream Evelyn, Rescuing Evelyn. After my stream's over, I'll change the title to Rescuing Evelyn.
Sorry, private matter.
Desirable as it may be, privacy won't help you here.
Let's say there's something I got that they want.
You've got something for the VDBs. Trust me, they don't want it. They don't need it. An insular bunch all round. Tech, networks, what you will, all in-house. But if you insist, I'll poke around. In the event of a twitch, you'll hear from me.
Alright, guys. I'm about to get off here. I gotta go to the bank and deposit some money. Because right now, my wife and I have about 20 bucks in the bank right now. Let's go to Ghost Town for the next stream tonight. Go to the afterlife. Let's see. Do I want to drive the Hellcat? My first car, Hella. My big truck, Mackinac. Demerge. My new Sports R7. Or my Type 66. Ooh. Yeah. Let's call this thing out. I want to see what it looks like. Good Lord. It got flipped upside down. What the frick? Don't walk. What the hell? The first time I call it, it's upside down. Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, it looks cool from what I can tell. Don't walk. Don't walk. Thing turns on a dime too. It's got, just like monster trucks, it's got steering in both wheels and all wheels. We'll get to the afterlife, and I'm going to call it a morning. Call it a day for now. Call it a night. This thing got two, like, K&F filters. I'd love to see under the hood where. Well, it ain't got no hood. Let's see. Hold my beer. Crouching punk, hidden samurai. Off to the races. The floor is lava. Eavesdrop. He's the one. He's doing the Neo thing. When the street hits back. I thought they had like a cool I like 9. That's kind of cool. What's up, Yamato? I'm actually about to get off the game here, buddy. In a moment, I gotta go. I gotta go to the bank. Here in a few minutes. I'm just messing around with the photo mode. Took a screenshot. Yeah, at least he popped out, popped in, whatnot. Let me go see what this other car looks like that I got with the DLC. This thing's missing a hood too. Yeah. It's got a director's cut release. That's cool. What's it called? Cool, man. Cuckoo for shoe. Strike Suit Zero. I don't think I've heard of that game before. Strike Suit Zero. Huh. Alright, guys. Thanks for popping in, Yamato. Be sure to leave a like, guys, to help support the channel if you enjoyed the stream. I'll be getting back on later tonight before I go into work for 2 more hours of some Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah. I gotta get off here and get my socks and shoes on and run to the bank. I might even drive my car. Anyway, y'all guys have a good one. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.